Woo! Ah, it's so crazy. All right, where are we going? Annabelle. Give you a glimpse of my home in work mode. Here's the kitchen. It's a little bit messy right now. Here's the living area. There's Banana. Yeah, Banana. So this is where I spend most of my time. Do pretty much everything here, which is why there's also a bike tire. This is like take 10,000. I've had a lot of issues figuring out how the hell the camera on my phone works. Apparently though, it's got this super mega HD camera, but I can't use it with like the front facing camera. So you're going to be stuck with me kind of like this, and I have no idea what I look like or what's going on. And hopefully it's not super bad. I guess first order of business today is just kind of explaining what our objective is with doing these vlogs. So Michelle and I right now are not necessarily in a place where we can meet very often. She's upstate in the Hudson Valley and I'm still here in the city. And we both kind of have a lot going on right now. And so we just thought that this was sort of a way that we could hold ourselves accountable in some sense. That way you guys can just kind of see what the fuck we're doing during the day. Whether or not that interests you remains to be seen. And if it doesn't, that's completely understandable. But I think that this year, our mentality is more about just doing. We're just gonna try some shit out and see what happens. So what I'm doing right now, basically, currently in my life, I stopped ghostwriting. Stopped writing books for other people, and I'm now just working on my own stuff. I've been working on a book for about a year. When I was ghostwriting, let's have like a little chat. Let's have a little story time about ghostwriting. So when I was first ghostwriting, I kind of fell in this trap where clients would say essentially like, we love your samples, we love everything you send to us, we want to give you, full creative control. At first I thought that sounded fantastic, but what that really means is you're spending loads of extra time coming up with characters, coming up with plots, coming up with character arcs, like figuring out ways to make an audience give a shit at all. And then you're just going to give it away at the end of the day, essentially to like the highest bidder. And I just found that really weird and really not worth my time. They should have given me the plot, at least a loose outline, like, 1,000-word outline or something, at the very least, which I eventually learned and began doing. But at that point, it was already kind of like, fuck this. Like, if I'm going to write and if I'm going to spend a lot of time writing, because I'm not a particularly prolific writer anyway, if I'm going to spend time on this, then I should just be writing my own book. And that's what I found personally. It just wasn't for me. It wasn't like, I wasn't suited to it. But I found with, editing, I think it really suits me. It's something I really want to do. And I definitely want to stick with the romance genre. That is like a fucking crazy $1 billion a year industry, and sells, I think, especially when it comes to like Amazon and the e-publishing world and self-publishing even. And I've learned a lot over the past year about all of that. And it's something I kind of want to share with you guys as I like try to navigate it and figure out what's going on and figure out what I'm doing. So yeah, so basically that's where I am. That's where I'm hopefully going. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in a bit when I start writing. Bye. deal is I've been ungodly sick for like the last several days, and I'm about to go to the grocery store just to try to get out of the house, but also, I don't know, because I need supplies and food that isn't like, I don't know, takeout, which I've hardly been able to eat in the first place because I've been so sick. But yeah, I don't even know what I'm gonna get because nothing, honestly, like nothing sounds appetizing right now, which is a weird thing for me to say, but it's true. So, as you may have noticed from my last update, things weren't really going so well. I ended up getting a little distracted. But in the end, worked on my book, got a couple more chapters edited and rewritten, so that's great. Basically, I'm new to this, so I'm not totally sure how to, I don't know, record in a consistent way. So I guess now, enjoy this extremely random short montage of what the hell I've been up to the last few days. Coming. This is where you live. You live in here? Why do you live in here? Oh, I almost died. We just came out to eat at Hummus Kitchen, which is a restaurant in... Actually, I don't know where the fuck I am. But anyway,